Fire. Fire. Fire is an element, an experience that has been the inspiration for so many songs, so many poems, so many paintings, so much imagery. And you know, fire rests, it waits as the potential inside all combustible materials. It's like a spirit that lives inside the wood. Trees themselves are they're reservoirs of solar energy. Think about it. That they absorb the light of the sun. They hold it in their body. And then when we pick up the fallen the fallen sticks and twigs, or we cut wood and then season it, we dry it. We're creating batteries, reservoirs of solar energy. And when we light the wood, all of that solar energy is released. And in fire ceremony, what we do is we bring the fire of the sun from the fire on the ground, the fire in the wood, into our body, nourishing our three centers. The center of, for the Inca, this is the center of Yankai, power, Munai, love, and Yanchai, wisdom. So we can recharge and come into balance of love, service, and wisdom. And once we're in balance and harmony with ourselves, we're in balance and harmony with the world around us. It's really easy, isn't it, to get kicked out of balance by the world around us and by the lives we live, the things that other people do, all sorts of stuff, even the weather. We're not really, as these kind of mostly hairless beings that we are, apart from, the obvious. We're not so able to wander out into the world without something to keep us warm, whether that's scarves and cloaks and coats or a fire. But fire, fire wasn't something that our ancient ancestors had access to until just before the last Stone Age. The Ice Age, colder than stone, the Ice Age. And what happened when we look back at the kind of fragments, the relics, we see that before the Ice Age came, somehow our ancestors, our deep time ancestors, learned how to control fire. And if they hadn't, maybe they wouldn't have survived. There are so many ways to light fire. If you're a Boy Scout like I was, or a Cub, or all of those, or Brownies, Guides, Rangers, all this sort of thing, then hopefully you would have spent time outdoors making fire on the ground and learning about the key things that fire needs in order to light and be sustained. So, practically, fire needs, what does it need? It needs fuel, so wood, paper. It needs a spark to light it. It needs heat, to generate that heat to keep it going. But fire, sacred fire, also needs our connection with it and our presence. Otherwise it just won't light. I've lit fires on the ground in the snow. You think, yeah, the ground is wet and frozen, there's snow all around. As the fire lights, the snow melts, but the fire keeps going, it doesn't get put out. I've lit fires in the wind, in great storms. We had an amazing fire ceremony in Greece one year, and the rain was coming down like this, and it was coming from the side, and it was coming all around us, and the fire was just flaring up into the sky because everyone in the circle was connected to it. So, not everyone has a place outdoors where they can work with fire, and I do. And what I want to do, if you're interested, if you want to answer this call, is invite you to come to one of my Working with Living Fire workshops next year. So 2019 through the summer. We're going to avoid the driest points in the year because we want to light good fires, strong fires, but not have any risk like we could have had last summer here when we had the beautiful dry summer. So we're going to be either side of the best part of the summer period. So come and join me. Learn about lighting fire, the practical skills that you need to light fire, but also developing a relationship with fire so that as we light the fire on the ground, we light the fire inside ourselves. Doesn't that sound cool? We light the fire in our belly, we get our power. The fire in our hearts, our love and our passion. The fire in our minds, our creativity, our imagination. So come and join me. Come and make fire your friend. You'll find details at the end of the video, email, website, Facebook, or just look for me on my webpage is joemolloyshaman.com, and I look forward to connecting with you and seeing you around the fire soon. So much love. Bye.